Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Rolex Day-Date 40 reference 228238, also known as the Rolex President. So this particular model uses has the black sunray dial with baguette indexes. So first I'm actually going to go over the case of this. So this is a 40 millimeter case, as I said, by the Day-Date 40 name. And it's solid yellow gold, and it's going to have the classic Rolex finishing, so that means polished sides and brushed tops of the lugs. Now it also has the non-professional case, so you're not going to get crown guards, which I personally almost prefer because it just keeps the lines a little bit cleaner. And definitely it makes this watch look dressier. So the bezel on this is going to be a solid yellow gold as well, and it's going to be a fluted bezel. So you have those beautiful kind of, flutes on it, obviously, going around that just really reflect the light and make this thing pop as if it almost had a diamond bezel. The fluted bezels just really reflect the light nicely and make it really definitely pop off the wrist a lot more. So now moving back, so the dial, as you can see, it is a sunray black dial, as I said before, and then it has the baguette diamond indexes going around. You have a date at 3 o'clock, and then the day of the week at 12 o'clock, hence day date. So this watch is very self-explanatory if you haven't noticed by the name. And so this watch is going to have the 3255 movement, which is going to mean it's got a 70-hour power reserve. So this is one of the new Rolex movements, which 70-hour power reserves is fantastic. That's going to give you, you can easily let this watch sit over the weekend and then pick it up back on Monday and you'll be still running, which is a great thing to see from a watch. So now let's go to a wrist shot. Well, actually, so first the bracelet. This is the President bracelet, as it's become known as. Solid yellow gold bracelet, polished center link, and you can see polished sides as well. And then it has a disappearing invisible clasp. As you can see, all you denote it by is the Rolex crown. The rest of it just blends in very nicely, which is really cool to see. So on the wrist, very comfortable is the first thing you'll notice. It's heavy because it's solid gold, but it's very comfortable. The President bracelets just have so many links that they really mold nicely to the shape of your wrist, as you can see there. Now also, one thing though that's nice about the new Rolex models is that the bracelet is solid. Before they used to be, they were solid gold, but they were more prone to stretching and things because they were a little bit more hollowed out. This one is fully solid, so it's not really going to stretch at all over time, which is great to see. And they really did that on all the bracelets, on all Rolex models, with the kind of introduction as they started introducing ceramic pieces and things and updating the cases a lot back in the late 2000s, I believe. So yet again, it's going to be very thin. Easily you'll be able to slide under the cuff of a shirt. The 40 millimeter size I think is great for most wrists. They do offer it though in a 36 if you have a bit smaller of a wrist. I think the 40 millimeter fits my wrist at about 7¼ inches quite nicely. So take that as a reference size. And I think the 40 millimeter is going to be probably the best for most people. The 36, if you have smaller wrists, the 36 might be better for you, and that is the classic size too. So I don't know if you're more interested in kind of keeping the classic specifications. The 36 is the original, so you could have that option as well. And then they do smaller sizes as well for women and women's sizes. So overall, this watch comes in now at a price of $39,300, which, getting a solid gold Rolex, that's about right. I mean, and especially having the baguette indexes, I mean, it's really flashy. I don't know if there are really any other watches for this price point that you'll really probably get the attention for that you do this watch. And the quality on these is, I mean, it's immaculate. It's all solid, and it feels very nice in the hand. You can really tell it's got a nice heft to it, and it's just a quality piece. There's really nothing wrong with this. Now, obviously, you're not maybe getting the high-end finishing as you will start to get at Pateks around this price point, but that's not really what this watch is going for. This watch is kind of going for bling, and if you want a loud watch that you're going to get attention with, this is great. So I'd like to mention again that this watch was lent to us for the purpose of this review by Wixon Jewelers. I'll be leaving a link in the description to their website if you would like to inquire about purchasing this or any of the other watches in their collection. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thanks.